Okay, we just defeated Robert de Sable. Now we must speak with Almolin. Although first, it looks like it's modern day times. Okie dokie, we're so close to the end now, assassins. Not much more to go now.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Yes, indeed, we finished this. It wasn't me. We've been watching Desmond this whole time. He hasn't sent any emails. If you want someone to blame, I would look at this person over here sitting on the Animus. She got a message from Cheaper Faster Meds, and I believe they might be assassins. Isn't that right, Lucy? Explain yourself, as I hold my head.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith.
You're...
Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
Just confirmed what we already suspected. She's an assassin, and she's trying to get us out of here. But something I wanted to talk about. He showed us the little clip there, where she was missing a finger. Now, she has not been removed a finger. As you can see there, you probably be able to count all 10 fingers and thumbs. She's not missing one. I don't know where I read this, but it's just been tucked away in her jacket. You know, it wasn't actually cut off, which I thought it was. And the reason behind that being, that meaning she's an assassin, is because the Levantine assassins, which are like Altaïr's timeline of assassins, they removed their ring finger on the left hand, I think. Might be right hand, I'm not sure. So they could access the hidden blade. The hidden blade requires you to remove that finger, because it doesn't work otherwise. So yeah. Hello, assassin. Anything else?
Aren't you tired?
No, I kind of want to find out what you know. So there we go then. So we've got somebody, we've got a friend at last, which is good. Maybe she was the one that put the code here as well. Okay, right. Okay, well now she's probably gone. Very quick. So 262262 enter. That's not actually the code, by the way. It's just what I'm saying is the code. Right, let's go snoop. So we have got a code for that conference room door. We'll see if we can get in there. So let's try this one first. Okay. Open. Enter password. Welcome, Lucy. Maybe her password's I am an assassin. Right, inbox. Case file. Yeah, she killed herself. Something about a kid. I think we've had all these. Hi, sorry I didn't authorize discussing employees get rid of circumstances. I've DM'd. I think we've had all of them. Right, outbox. Conference room door. Ooh! I think we've had this one. Isn't working. Remote access is down or something. Can you look up and see what's wrong? Don't have time for this rubbish. Hi Warren, the passcode was changed last night. They change them once a week. Do you have the new code? No, what is it? 102.81943. Ah, alright, so that's the code. So maybe we didn't have the code, then that was just a different thing. Right, and that's the obviously thing we did last week. Okay, thank you very much, Lucy, for the code for the conference room door. We will go and snoop around in there, see what we can find. And then we've got this one here. So obviously that was blatantly she did that to let us find out what it was. Okay, access granted. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Right, football. Grumpy Gid. Welcome, Vidic. Okay. So, do we have this one? I think I had this one. Hundreds hospitalised in the wake of water tampering scandal. National Awards, loss of final film studio. We've done that one. So, Alan Rickon. Additional subjects. Aren't I subject 17? Warren, if this kid isn't going to get us what we need, it's time to start looking elsewhere. I've CC'd David from our acquisitions department. He may be able to provide you with a couple of additional test subjects should Desmond be retired. In case you need reminding, we are running out of time. This rubbish with the fluoride enhancement is going to put us under a lot of scrutiny. We need to launch on the 21st. If we wait any longer, we risk everything being frozen during the investigation. I have a feeling that none of our friends in DC are going to do us any favors on this one. We'll deal with them and overcome election time. Oh no! They've influenced Washington DC, and then when election time comes around, they'll get rid of the ones that they don't like. Damn Templars. We've cleaned up the mess at DIA, but I'm hearing there's some Yeah, nearly. Baggage handler trolling newspapers and nutjob websites with his tales of mass murder and corporate cover-ups. Where he's even getting his information from? Your report said the project lead killed everyone down there before our cleanup crews arrived. I still don't understand how they managed to botch that so badly. Anyway, I digress. We're trying to figure out who the hell is and what we can shut him up. Well, let me start again. Anyway, we're trying to figure out who the hell he is so we can shut him up. But it's proving difficult. I'm beginning to wonder if he doesn't have help. Seems there are still a couple of those assassins running loose. It only takes one, but you already know that. Makes me wonder if their fluoride leak was intentional after all. And if it was, are we dealing with a whistleblower or something worse? I'm about ready to pull the plug on your subject 17, so either get me results or get another person in there, Anus. Alan. So that person they're talking about, it was probably getting all the information out, was probably Lucy. Right, and Abstergo Newswire has service. Daily headlines. Welcome to the news. Mexican president promises better border security. Concerned about record numbers of illegal immigrants entering his country, the president of Mexico today promised to ramp up border security. The number of troops stationed along the border is expected to triple. Opponents are worried about an increase in violence between American refugees and Mexican troops. Fighting between the two groups has left 300 dead and nearly 1,000 wounded over the past 6 months. Back to you in the studio. Okay, outbox. Nothing got to work. Your pen obviously had that one. And deleted. I know, man. Conference room door. Alright, so that's the conference room door. Okay, so I think we just got that a bit early last time. Let's go and check out the conference room door. And this might be the last episode of Assassin's Creed. This very well might be. Okay, I can't remember the code, but let's put it in the door then. Yay! I might actually put it all into this one episode. We ain't got much left after all. There'll only be like one episode after this if there is. Okay, so conference room. What we got in here? We've got another exit. Which we can't get out of. Sad face. Okay, nothing there. It's like double security, that is. I hear a computer. Ah, right. What computer is this then? Oh! Maybe that other code was for the computer. Like the one we read on Vidic's thing last week was the computer, and the other one was the door. Welcome Project Lead 9. Ooh, look at this. We've got one email. Alan Rickon, analysis. Warren. The others and I have finished reviewing the anonymous recordings from subjects 12 to 16. While the Piece of Eden remains our priority, we must all continue working to locate and understand the remaining artifacts. I am sure you can understand our reasoning behind this. Although the satellite is intended to accomplish a fair portion of the work for us, we will certainly need to deal with those who are either immune to or protected from its effects. Please take a moment to look over our findings and get back to me with the feedback you may have. I will summarize below. And as we know, there are more than one Piece of Eden. Piece of Eden number 3. We applaud your continued efforts to locate an alternative artifact following the loss of number 2 in the DIA satellite accident. We understand Subject 17 is having trouble interfacing with the Animus, leading to delays. As a result, we estimated about 24 hours before your next crucial update. In the meantime, we'll prepare an extraction team and set those to stand by. We're relying on you to obtain the additional information we require. He knows where the other objects are, even if he doesn't realize it. You must unlock that final memory, or all of this will be for nothing. And number 2, Philadelphia Project. Data provided from Animus Subject 12 indicates that the ship briefly manifests in a future state. For an approximately 18 minutes, it is unclear whether the timeline is constant or parallel to our own. Although we have recovered enough data to reconstruct and repair the original artifact used in the experiment, administration has refused to move forward on the project, citing paradox concerns. Corporate policy remains in place. Any other objects found to interfere with or manipulate time must be contained. Artifacts will be moved to secure storage. Wow, so some of these pieces of Eden can actually manipulate time and interfere with time. And what was that saying? A ship appeared. Subject 12 indicates that the ship briefly manifested in a future state. Ooh. Okay, Tuscana incident. Now believed to be the direct result of assaults by assassins. Research station destroyed, as with artifact alternate wave generation devices have been located in storage, but we have influential data on the moment to initiate research. The risk of accident is too high. Lineage Discovery and Acquisition Division should attempt to locate descendants of any attack survivors, either Assassin or Brotherhood, in order to continue research. Resurrecting this particular type of technology will aid us greatly with any holdouts following the satellite's activation. We're putting together a team to push research in this area. The Grail, as in Holy Grail? We are removing the Grail from our list of objectives. There is insufficient evidence to confirm its existence. Current examination of Subject 17 indicates that, aside from the Piece of Eden, all other artifacts related to Christ figure are literally devices or derivative from pieces of Eden, and not actual objects. Even if the object is real, its use to us at this stage is neglectable. Our resources are better used elsewhere. Oh dear. 5. Mitchell Hedges Communicators. Analysis of the objects is complete. The good news is they work. As a result, we now have a safe and secure communications channel for use after the launch. However, they are severely limited in number, and so we will be preventing them only to our most essential facilities. You will obviously retain possession of the one you have. I don't know what they are. Okay, Warren, I cannot stress how important it is that you wrap things up with Subject 17 as soon as possible. We're obviously relieved that you seem to be closing in on the target's memory, but you need to step it up. Everything we're working towards depends on you retrieving those locations. Without them, we've got nothing, so we're looking for locations of Pieces of Eden. May the Father of Understanding guide you to success. Alan Rickon. Alright then, big old email there. Now it's time to head back to bed, because tomorrow we end this. As they said. Oh dear, I'm a bit tired after reading all that, baby. Oh, that's a good job of going to bed then, isn't it? Right, okay. So here we go. So 13 minutes into the episode. Will it be time to finish the game? Probably not. Well, maybe actually. We've got to do the final boss. Assuming he's going to be a final boss. I mean, there must be. And again with the nightmares. What are they? Don't know. The following morning.
Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Very funny. Did you think of that one yourself, or were you thinking about it all morning? As in, I know what I mean. Right, is there anything to do before we go into the animals for the final time? He's going over to his place. I guess I'll get in here then. Okay, enter the animus. Good morning, Lucy. Wink. Because I know she's an assassin, you see. Inside knowledge. Right, oh, there it is. Loading interface. Look at this. This is why I'm a completionist. White, 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 white. Blue, white and blue, white and blue. Lots of different colours. And obviously empty is that. filled that up. So now let's go and finally fill the last one. Continue. Load last memory. Good. I managed to shut up Warren there. That's how you
When
do it.
you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Yes. Right, so where is this going to load us up? Is this going to load us up at Masayaf, or are we going to have to ride there on Shadow? I don't think we do. I think it already loads us up there. Okay, I'm coming for you, Amalim. You've got some splaining to do. Notice I took the E off splaining there. Here we go.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path
What path? What are you talking about?
towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Muallim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
Oh dear, I sense foul play at work here, and I sense the piece of Eden has been used, because it can be used to control minds, as we know. Alright, Al-Muallim, let's go find out what's going on. There's a person there. Hello. Bye. Oh dear, they're all coming towards me. Stay away!
The will of the Master must be obeyed.
No. Nothing is true. Everything is true. Nothing is permitted. Saying the complete opposite. Everything is true. Nothing is permitted. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Okay,
He is the light. He is the way.
Oh dear, they're all following me. Oh dear, get away from me. Don't touch me. Alright, I'm going up the hill then. I'm coming, Altaïr. I'm coming, Al-Muallim. Even you, brother? Oh no. Hello, sir.
The will of the Master must be obeyed.
Someone's already said that. Okay. I'm going to speed up a little bit. Oh no, not him as well. I remember him. And him. Alright. I think this is one of them points where you'd be like, Al-Muallim! Oh dear. I was going to say, yeah, like shouting Al-Muallim, and he's like, he can hear you at the top of his town. He's like, Altaïr, I'll be waiting for you. Muhaha. Right, I don't like the look of this. Hello, brothers. Safety and peace? Yes? Can I come past here?
Your life is...
Nope. Alright then. I'm sorry, brothers, but... your mind is not your own. Get off me, sir. We're fighting our own brothers. This is not safety and peace at all, is it? Ouch. He punched me. Oh dear. Okay, focus. I was actually thinking about how many more episodes are going to be. Okay. I'm trying to dodge. I need to knock down. Oh damn, they hit hard. I didn't even notice. I suppose they are assassins. They are like the best creatures in the game. Okay, I need to... I just got him with a counter. Oh, combo, sorry. I've got my dodge ready. Oh dear. Oh no, he killed me. And they just walk off as casual as anything. Damn it.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
It's because I didn't want to hurt them. They are my brothers after all. I'm ready for you this time. Get out of my way. Broken assassins. They're broken assassins.
I'll have your
Come on.
head die here.
Get off me, sir. He's my friend. Is that one? Ouch. Right tool for the job, I think that's what I need to do. Oh, look at that, that was a good move. This seems to be a lot easier to kill these guys. Get off me. Get off me, you bugger. You as well, sir. Ooh. I've seen some of these animations before. That's all I needed, the right tool for the job.
As the master commands. For the light!
Kill the traitor!
For the master!
He does not walk the path! Destroy him!
Damn, that one guy sounded like a minion from Overlord. It's like, for the master! Damn it. I need this short blade out still. There's too many, I can't move. I'm hammering away at the buttons here. Oh, I killed one.
Come back here!
That's it. Got ya. What's going on? Why are they all dead? Ah, Malik! Save him in peace!
Altaïr! Up here!
I see you, sir. I'll join you in a second.